State English. Let's buy 10. What the hell? Good. Premium coins, nice. Nothing major. But better than nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I only got 8. Alright, let's continue on the story. Oh wait a minute, I forgot to
Begin the match! Are you ready? Let's go! Here it comes! There's more! Amazing! Here it comes! Here it comes! There's more! Wonderful!
I'll make this quick.
Let's go! It's me now! Over here!
dodge it.
Over here! That's all you got? And counter! Keep at it. Prepare yourself. There you are. Just started. That's the power. Wonderful. It's your turn.
Well. Excuse me.
Could that be the one they call Tien? Now, where have I seen him before? Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underlings.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not. He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Tagamar. But desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us. Shall we get this over with?
Get ready for a Dragonball Rumble!
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you ready? Fight it out! There's more! Wonderful! Counter! Counter!
I'll make this quick. You pass! Hello. I'll leave this to you.
I cannot lose! What? Hello there. Prepare yourself. There you are. Just started. Amazing.
I'll make this quick. Hello. All right.
Oh dear.
Over here!
Cool.
How can you guys be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really had no other option.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien. I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is gonna change that.
That's the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget that.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual.
Do 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 do. All right.
Get ready for a Dragonball Rumble!
Dragonball Rumble.
Get ready! Counter!
Not bad.
Oh dear.
Hello there. Get over here.
Whoa.
Over here! Come on!
40 XP away. Wow.
It's time to face your opponent! Are you ready? Let's go!
Here it comes! There's more!
Face me now. All you got? Up here. All you got?
I'll make this quick. Is that all? Is that all? Very well. I'll leave this to you.
Hey, over there! It's Yamcha!
Goku, is that you? What are Frieza and Cell doing here?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story. All that matters is that we're all allies now.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Pardon. I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
Sorry, Yamcha, I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now.
Time to begin the match! Get ready! Let's go! Counter!
Not bad.
Nice! Counter! Nice!
Over here!
Counter!
There's more!
Oh dear.
Prepare yourself! Well, we'll end you!
Hello there.
I'll make you pay for this! Don't you do any better!
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright.
I'll make this quick. Hello. All right. All right. All right. All
Amazing!
Alright, just some quick stuff there.
That about sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
I guess I'm on board, but it seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh?
What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
No. There's something rather interesting about this one.
Preposterous! How could you take an interest in trash like him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you calling trash?
Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few puny Cybermen.
Beaten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all? Wait a moment. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
What do you mean?
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Ouch.
Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your shallow pool of strength.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Come on, Goku! You don't believe this, do you?
Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all.
They can laugh all they want, but I'm gonna prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd sensibilities indeed. Just looking at this hideous, sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach. Its very existence is unforgivable. Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand. As long as this thing is around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged. A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate!
The battle's about to start! Good luck! Get ready! Go! Counter! There's more! Stop him! Counter! That's all you got? Counter! Stop him! Not done yet! Counter! Got this! We're going to soda! Now! Die! Face me now! Not bad. Nice! Extra power!
Good.
Not done yet.
Counter!
I'll make this quick.
Face me now! Nice!
Come on! That's all you got? Over here! Not done yet! I got this!
Guess I'll give you a fright.
There you are! Just started!
Guess I'll give you a fright.
This is the end! Amazing! This is the end! Destructive finish!
Nice.
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16, do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
Uh-huh, but I told you to have it ready.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest, so I want you to exterminate him.
Exterminate him?
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. He'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own.
Understood.
Goodbye, pathetic traitor.
Harsh.
I suspected as much. It is quite amusing to finally come face to face with a clone of myself. I have to say, you seem like a great disappointment. Though it being a clone, I did expect it to have laughably inferior intelligence compared to me. It may look like me on the outside, but it's nothing but a lifeless puppet. I suppose that makes sense. After a masterpiece like me, everything else is just an inferior product. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. Given that I am the original and far more handsome, I guess I should be the one to dispose of this lesser fabrication. Bring it on, then. There won't be a scrap of you left once I'm done with you.
The battle's about to start. Good luck.
Good luck.
Get ready. Let's go. Maximum power. Over here.
Fine, how's this?
That won't do. Nice.
Guess I'll give you a fright. It's your turn.
Take this! You pass! Well, you will.
His, energy field.
Suffer! Pass! You pass! You here shall be destroyed!
Excellent.
Is that all?
Oh dear. Away there.
Bon voyage.
Hello there.
That won't do. Well.
Over here!
Nice.
Indeed.
Are you ready? Fantastic! Over here! Nice! Let's go! Got this!
Hello there.
There you are! Just started!
Very well. I'm impressed.
Maximum power!
Very well. You're finished. Very well.
Maximum power!
You here shall be destroyed. Hurry up. I'll give this to you.
Maximum power! Counter!
Nice.
Destructive finish!
Yeah.
That voice in my head. It's Piccolo.
Wait, so you can hear him too?
Piccolo? Who's that and what does he want?
He's our Namekian friend. Seems like he's got a clone for company right now.
There's only one thing to do. Go and help him.
Hold it right there. Why do we have to rescue such a worthless being?
Piccolo's not a worthless being. He's strong. And I know he'd join us without a second thought.
Indeed.
Strong, you say? I doubt he could have gotten much stronger than the last time we faced each other in battle.
No, really. I have no reason to make this up.
If you insist, the more pawns we have at our disposal, the better.
Great, decided. Let's get a move on. Hold it right there. I think you had enough fun.
What an insufferable inconvenience. Shall we get this over with?
Yes, we shall.
This should be a great fight! Ready? Fight it out!
Over here!
Shit.
Very well.
Face me now!
Over here!
Guess I'll give you a fright. There you are. There you are. Just started.
Wonderful!
And
The power!
I'm the strongest in the universe.
Whoa.
Fantastic!
Guess I'll give you a fright.
this quick. I'll leave this to you.
A lot of level ups there. Well, a lot as in 2. Well,
Thanks,
one
Goku.
was
You really
leveled up.
got me out of a bind.
No need to mention it. I'm just glad we were able to get here when we did.
He's right, Piccolo. I was really on pins and needles.
Still, though, I never would have imagined getting help from the likes of them. I got the gist of the situation after reading your mind. But of course I had to see it to believe it.
Or maybe you should be grateful. We did save your sorry keister, but I'm not sure what good it'll do.
What? Do you expect me to thank you?
If you fight for me, I'll gladly accept that as your gratitude.
I've got no interest in siding with you, but I suppose we don't really have any other choice.
I certainly don't imagine having you on our side will make much difference anyway.
What'd you just say?
Burn.
Hold it, guys. We're allies now, so stop the infighting. Goku, can't you talk some sense into them?
If they don't like it, then maybe duking it out isn't such a bad idea. At least that way they wouldn't have to argue anymore.
Thanks for your input, Goku, but maybe you should just be quiet. Look, let's all just try cooperating now. How does that sound? Piccolo? Why can't it ever just be easy?
Alright, okay, boo.
The battle's about to start. Good luck! Get ready! Let's go! Here it comes! There's more!
I'll make this quick.
Counter! Nice!
Hello.
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a...
Damn it!
Can't you do any better? Guess I'll give you a fight.
I'll make this quick. You and the Earth shall be destroyed! How embarrassing. Who could have imagined a perfect being fighting with another as a crutch? And here I sit, a lowly spectator in all this. Excuse me if I don't seem to be super thrilled about it. Once I find the person responsible for this mess, I believe a heartfelt thank you is going to be in order. I guarantee they'll regret ever having made an enemy out of me.
Do. The hell?
It's time to face your opponent! Are you ready? Go! Wonderful! What?
Keep at it. Hello there. You are meant to die by my hand. Keep at it.
Over here! Counter! Not bad. KO! Destructive finish!
Sharing my body with a weakling like you is a waste of time and beyond debasing.
Me, the Great Freezer? How disgusting!
But perhaps choice is not a luxury here. I must change my approach to the matter.
Listen, you. I have no idea who you are.
Frankly, I don't care, but know this. If even you let my body sustain
So much as a single solitary scratch.
I will reduce you to space dust.
Okay, sure.
Is that Majin Buu?
Oh no! He's being attacked by a clone!
Yes, it seems that really is Majin Buu after all. But he is quite different from what I imagined. Anyway, let's take care of the clone for now. We can figure the rest out later.
It's time to face your opponent! Are you ready? Let's go! Counter!
Oh dear.
I'll make this quick. Hello. All right.
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Die!
I'll make this quick. You here shall be destroyed!
show up even when it's at the end.
Hello.
That's cool. To level up's good.
Now I have to ask, but is this pudgy creature really Majin Buu? He's far too laid back of a creature for a start. Where's his sense of urgency?
Oh, it's definitely him.
I don't think the waves have anything to do with this. He just looks like he's sleeping to me. Hey, Boo! Wake up!
I've got candy!
Candy? You got candy? You get Boo candy!
Sure. Make you a deal. If you go beat up the baddie, I'll make sure you have all the chocolate you can eat.
Boo understand. Boo beat up Daddy. You mean him? He look real bad.
Stop! Stop! He's a bad guy, but I don't mean him. Not yet, anyway.
But if he's a baddie, why can't Boo beat him up?
Because we need this bad guy to help us beat up someone way worse. So you'll just have to wait to beat him up some other time. Just so that we're clear, we need to beat the really bad one first. Then we can come back and beat the others later.
What the hell is he do? He's ordering our destruction while we're standing right here. What is this? Some pathetic attempt at psychological warfare?
Fucking hilarious. What the hell is he?
Don't worry, he's nothing more than a stupid pink blob.
Boo gotta beat up baddies and get lots and lots of candy!
How can we be expected to put any kind of trust in something like that?
What the hell is he? That was great.
I can't believe he's with Goku.
Oh, you!
16? What are you doing here?
Oh, do you know this person?
He was one of our allies, back when we fought Cell.
Oh, that guy? The android whose head I caved in?
To be clear, you're saying that he was revived along with us? Is that right?
Who cares? Either way, he's a fool to come here. No matter, I'll just have to destroy him again.
Frieza, 21 has ordered me to come here and put an end to you.
You must have quite the confidence, declaring something like that so boldly.
You're taking orders from 21? So you're a member of the Red Ribbon Army too?
I don't need to answer that question.
What happened to him?
Hey, 16. 21 is the one behind all of these problems. Am I right? Why are you helping her? Would you at least tell us your reason?
I have none.
Oh, yeah? Then why do your eyes look so sad?
I couldn't care less. If you don't want to answer the question, then I guess I'll just have to force it out of you.
Cell!
That means, and if we defeat him, we may be successful in luring out 21.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! Are you ready?
Is
Is that all?
Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Exterminate!
Can't you do anything? Can't you? You'll regret this. It's your turn.
Very well.
Is that all?
Hello.
Is that all?
I'll leave this to you.
Hello there. Guess I'll give you a fright. It's your turn. Oh dear.
Die!
And
We'll end you!
I'll leave this to you.
guess I'll give you Hello there.
Okay.
Do you know where 21 is?
Why do you want to know where she is?
Isn't it obvious? So we can stop the waves and punish her for what she's done.
I figured as much.
You're wasting our time, and protecting her will get you nowhere. Just tell us where she is, and I will consider letting you go free.
You'll consider it, but won't do it, right?
I see. You are a clever one. Either way, your say is no longer of any consideration in the matter.
Well, if you don't want to talk,
Then we'll simply destroy you.
Frieza! Cell! Stop!
You really want to find me that badly?
It's 21!
Man, she really looks just like a normal person.
Don't let looks deceive you. Try to sense her power.
oh, that's it. She must be an entity created from many different fused cells. Just like me.
That's a clever guess. Well, how does it feel to meet an android who's just like you?
There is no other being just like me.
You are far too naive. If you actually came out simply to save an ally,
You misunderstood me. I never had any intention to come here and save him.
then do tell me, why is it that you have come here?
The only reason I came here is to watch this traitor breathe his last.
What?
You are the one who betrayed me, so you can stop acting like you're the victim, 16.
But wait, 16 just clearly said that he came here to fight on your direct orders.
Yes, I ordered him to do that. I never expected him to win, though. You never believe what he did. He linked a compatible soul without my permission. So I decided I needed to punish him.
And you intended to use me to do that? You've got some nerve.
I never thought you'd resort to something as wimpy as interrogating him. All things considered, you could at least do this much.
Wait, this is 21's power?
Are you prepared for this? You deserve it.
Oh, so then, I suppose that is actually your true form.
It looks like you're finally ready to fight.
I'm not in the mood to fight with you two right now. Just stay out of my way, will you?
Do you really think that we are going to listen to anything you have to say?
I couldn't care less about your mood.
I see. I guess time for talking is over.
What's the matter? You're wide open.
Well, if you're really wanting to die that quickly, allow me to grant your wish.
21! "21.
You were such a stupid boy!
21?
Don't you get it? That was all an act just now. I planned for them to attack, so I could self-detonate when you shielded me.
Huh?
I had to go that far, or else it wouldn't be a proper punishment.
Oh shit.
I don't believe this.
That's pretty twisted.
Well now, I guess it's about time we finished this.
No! 16!
He saved someone who was trying to destroy him. What an idiot.
Talk about pointless. Was he a traitor? Or was he your ally?
Ah, who cares? I certainly don't. Good riddance. I'm just glad that pest is finally gone.
Well then go right ahead if you want to attack me.
Are you sure it's safe to be acting so calm?
I have no intention of going easy on you.
Take this!
Impossible!
Unbelievable! All of my attacks hit her head on!
I like my massages quite a bit stronger. Is that really it?
She's a monster! How can this be?
Don't worry, you've got some more time. I'm not ready to eat you just yet.
What are you talking about? You can't eat us. We aren't food.
Well, you definitely are in my eyes. You're all first-rate sweets! But what I'd like to do is make you all a bit tastier. Everything depends on the soul that is presently linked with Frieza. Can't wait to see what happens!
We need to stop her!
What does she think she's doing?
She made us listen to all that boasting and then treated my attacks like massages. I've never met such an insolent fool such as yourself!
I concur. And I want to personally destroy her.
She can't have gone far. Let's go catch her. All right.
No point chasing her. We won't be able to beat her. We aren't strong enough.
What?
But even still, she probably hasn't even used half of her full power yet. We need all of our strength.
Oh, so you noticed it too, huh?
Even though you weren't in top condition, I'm surprised she took all of that and left unscathed. After she did that, I thought that anyone could easily tell she's immensely powerful.
But we can only get so much stronger. As long as those waves exist, training won't do much for us.
That is true. Training won't help if we can't unleash our power.
You can't be serious about training. There's a much easier way to solve this problem.
Really?
All we need to do is train the Earthling that's inside me. Make it more powerful. The more the soul gets accustomed to the link, the more power I'm able to tap into. Unfortunately, we're still quite far away from full power.
You mean, if one were to strengthen the link, one can ultimately unlock more power? I see.
I hate the fact that we're doing just what she wanted us to do, but it's not like we have a choice. Attention, Earthling. Do you understand our conversation?
Yep.
Defeat as many enemies as possible and continue to strengthen our link. After that, stop 21. You must be victorious, no matter what it takes.
Alright, save Vegeta.
Get ready for a Dragonball Rumble! Are you ready? Fight it out! Counter! Counter! Counter!
Hello there. Well,
I'll make this quick. Hello. Take this! Take this! All right. I'm impressed.
oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright. There you go. I just started. Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess it's your turn.
Counter! Wonderful! There's more! Amazing!
That's all you got? That's all you got?
Over here! Come!
Trying to fucking do that. Man.
Hello there. Guess I'll give you a fright. I've just started. Guess I'll give you a fright. It's your turn.
be right back real quick. Pass some break. Alright, back.
A fierce showdown is about to begin! It's all or nothing! Gotcha!
Is that all? Very well. It's futile. You pass. It's futile.
You alright? Counter!
Give me a hand here.
Counter!
Oh, I won't quit.
Very well.
See? Counter! You got it! Counter! you're frank. Hello there. What? Can't you do any better? You'll regret this. You want him to die. Can't you do any better?
Fuck.
I'll make this quick.
Take this shot! What's that?
Hello.
Take this! Take this!
Holy shit. I'll leave this to you.
God damn it.
It's my turn.
I'll make this quick.
Jesus Christ. Kept trying to switch. Alright. Let's fight them. Try to get some health
Time to begin the match!
back. A bit more experience.
Ready? Counter!
Fuck. Trying to...
Done you! Counter! Die! Prepare yourself!
I'll make this quick. Hello. Very well. You will suffer. Hello. I'm impressed. Take this.
That's me now! All you got? Hello there, and... Prepare yourself! And...
Hello. I'm impressed. Take this. Hello. Take this. Very well.
I got everything else. Rinse health back up. More safe.
That power! It's Vegeta's.
Are you sure, Goku?
Yep, it's his.
Well, in that case, then we better get moving. Is everyone ready to go?
Wait just a second. Since when have you decided everything? Why should I risk my own life to help an ungrateful traitor such as him?
This really isn't the time. We need as much help as we can get.
Yeah, perhaps you're right. I hate to admit it, but Vegeta is likely to be of some kind of use.
It's not ideal, but so be it. I suppose we do need his strength. Fine, fine. I'll make an exception just this once.
There he is! Hey, Vegeta! Are you alive?
He's alive, but unconscious.
How amusing. Even unconscious, he can still make my skin crawl with rage. Maybe I should just kill him while I have the chance.
What the? Hey, that's not what you said earlier.
Wait. This is no time to be quarreling.
Seems I'll let him live for now. Besides, we have a visitor. Better deal with that first.
Indeed.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! It's all or nothing! Fight it out! Counter! Not done yet!
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Prepare yourself!
Face me now! Over here!
You'll regret this!
Face me now!
Okay, well.
Over here! Over here!
I'm quite confident in my speed. Take this. Very well. I'm unstoppable. Enjoy oblivion.
Okay, that one better not thought it would. And got Vegeta. Awesome.
So you see, basically, we all teamed up to help defeat Android 21. Hey, Vegeta! Are you listening?
Of course I'm listening, Kakarot. But I'll be taking no part in this.
Come on! You can't be serious! Don't you want to be a part of the fight with Android 21?
That's not the issue here.
You do seem a little uneasy. It wouldn't have something to do with me being around, would it?
I feel the same as you, Vegeta. Do you think I'd choose a Saiyan as an ally?
I should have guessed it'd come to this.
What else did you expect? Those two obviously hate each other's guts.
Calm down, you guys. Maybe you should watch what you say, Frieza. That soul inside you might stop you in your tracks again. If you want to continue being selfish instead of helpful, you can go!
Look, Vegeta, I know how you feel. But this isn't the time to dig up old grudges.
He's right. 21 is like nothing we've ever faced before. We can't access our full power right now. So this is the only option we got.
You're no fool, Vegeta. Surely you know where your priorities should lie.
Damn it.
Fine. I'll cooperate for now. There's no point dragging this out any longer. As long as Vegeta doesn't cause any trouble, I'm sure he'll make an excellent soldier.
Don't tell me what to do! It seems you get the wrong idea, Frieza. I'd never willingly join forces with you.
Judas him.
Hey, there he is! Hey, Gohan!
It would seem that the boy is not completely alone.
It's not another clone, is it? I've had rather enough of them, I must say.
Gohan is mine! Back off! I will not allow you to take this from me.
Nice.
This should be a great fight! Ready? Counter!
Impossible! Take this! Be gone! I'll make this quick. Hello. Take this! Pass! It's futile! You will suffer! No! Very well. Make sure I get to have some fun.
That makes me now!
I'll make this quick.
Go.
And that's the way it happened.
All right. I think I understand now. But are you sure this is okay? I mean, Frieza and Cell. Can they be trusted?
Oh. Seems like your son's the only one with a shred of common sense.
This coalition was your father's idea. Not exactly ideal for me either, but it's a little late to start doubting now.
The truth is, Cell can't access his full power either, so we're all in the same boat. And Frieza, the soul inside, is stopping him from doing anything bad, so don't worry.
I guess you're talking about linking, right?
You're still having trouble coming to terms with it. Think of it like this. It's like we're keeping an eye on Cell and Frieza while we fight the other bad guys. See?
Okay, I suppose that makes sense. When you put it like that, I guess you can count me in.
I think I heard correctly when you said, whatever. At least you won't get under my feet like some foolish, over-trusting slacker.
Is about to begin! It's all or nothing!
Hopefully this helps with the experience.
You're what? So you're not totally worthless. Over here! Bye! Time to swing! Too slow! Be gone! I'll stop when you're reduced to ashes! You're white! Get out! I'll stop! Be gone!
Wonderful! You gotta face me now! That's all you got?
A lot of damage there.
I'll make this quick. Hello. Be gone! I'll make this quick. Hello. All right. Time to switch. Out of my sight. Damn you! Come back! Be gone! Come back! Impossible! Move it! Are you brave enough to take this one? Final!
Right in the face. Good. Alright, I'm gonna stop with this for right now. Hang on a minute, did that? It did save, right? Fucking Christ, it didn't. I forgot to do that. Maybe you can. Well, whatever, it'll be a good warm-up. Fuck. I only missed like 2 fights. Yep. Oh shit. Alright. I'll see there actually. Plays. Match. I tried the arcade. Okay. I did. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here for now. If you're on the stream, I'm gonna switch over to something else in just a few minutes. And if you're watching this in the VOD, thanks for watching, and have a good night. See you later.